Hello all, Dr. Fox back here with you with your socially distancing episode. We're going to talk a little bit about a new title that I have reached. A few things we're leveling, and not a huge amount of things. An interesting little vignette on a 4th of July. April 1st. I'm getting my numbers flipped around. In a little April 1st joke there. And let's get into this. John Twain. Dr. Fox back here with you with a weekend update. Hope you all are just doing your best on this social distancing event. No, we need to take this seriously, and I hope we do. And I'm so happy that they put out an announcement on April 4th not to be making jokes on social media about it. So I'm grateful for that. But you know that when they do that, just like when we saw that announcement come out for Blizzard when they said don't share this with anyone, they shared it. So go figure. When I was out a couple weeks ago, one of the things that upsets me, and someone was taking lightheartedness of it, but we're not going to get in all that. We're trying to keep this upbeat, and we're going to stay on target. Stay on target. I'm trying. All right, well, one thing I really wanted to mention, I may have accidentally forgot to mention last week, too. I did hit Renowned Explorer on my title. I was very, very, very excited for that to have hit the other day. I had finally hit my 4-month mark on the Recruit a Friend one, and speaking of that, on my other account, I have been plugging away yesterday. We had a fun day yesterday. Gildy joined us. And I decided, yes, there goes Mora doing her little talk in the background. She said, oh, Mama's coming there, honey. I'll be with you shortly, and then we're going to do brunch. We just wanted to rock this out and say hi to everybody. So over there, we were kind of excited. We had a Gildy join us about midday yesterday, and I'm excited that I had gotten a Night Elf mage that I had made. Her name is Sydney. Yeah, and then there goes the ball because she wants to play. Want to play? Yeah, I'll throw it. I wish I had the camera so you guys could see that right now, but I look atrocious because I'm social distancing. But with that said, yesterday we were able to get the character Sydney up to level 50. So I was very excited about that. At least she can portal folks around Capital. She has her tailoring and enchanting. She has her tailoring maxed out in Old World for 300. So that mage is not on Classic. This is retail I'm talking about. What I did is we went out and took one of my leveling characters yesterday and had her run around with us. And it took us a good part of the day, but I'm very, very excited. We didn't run any dungeons. We just ran around and did quests. We did the starting zone. And then I started the starting zone with my Panda Hunter. And I'll show you right here. There she is. And she hit 52, so I'm very, very excited about that. She was already a couple levels ahead of this other character, actually. So my goal last night was to try to hit 50. So we were very excited to just hit 50 at the tail end of the evening. We kind of wrapped that up. And I was excited. So I started her out in the starting zone. And what's kind of neat is a lot of the starting zone, the original actual starting, I'm not just talking about Alliance L1 Forest Star. I'm talking about way up above in Northshire. That has been leveled up, and because all the quests are so close together, it was a great place to start. And then I used when you bring together a group for party sync, I used party sync, and then that allowed me to go back and do them again with getting a few better rewards. And when you're actually leveling, getting the rewards were pretty decent. I've had other characters that have party sync before that were already max level, and it wasn't much better gear. I think every once in a while, though, I'd get like a random transmog I didn't have yet. So that still came in handy, and that little extra gold always helped too as well. So, but it was kind of neat. We did that, and then when the Gildy got over there, we did party sync again, and we restarted the intro again, and we started out the first few levels just leveled so quick, and it was so great because we have that 100% bonus going on. At least temporarily until April 20th. Whether we'll see that continue or not would be nice. And so with that, we continued to level a bit through there, and then we did Elwyn Forest, and then we moved on to Westfall. We just finished up Westfall, and that got us, like I said, just about to 50. We headed into Darkshire and just did the first couple of quests, and that is what pushed us over from this one here, the at 52. as well. And then what I wanted to compare them. And then yesterday I had just level grind with this Chica, and I got her to 62. She's already in the Tundra and ready to roll. So I've got to run a couple of those to Dark Moon Fair. And yep, speaking of that, Dark Moon Fair is up today for those that are looking for an extra 10% bonus rep. While they have that World Quest bonus, that's up as well. So if you're doing that, these are the 2 hunters. And I am happy to announce that I did finish Helena, Felinar, and Colleen. I did finish the other Death Knights. We did get the check marks on Stay Class. Well, we got more check marks on the Death Knight ones anyway, on Stay Classy. Gildy's plugging away as he can. He's plugging away when he has an opportunity. And he's doing a great job over there. I'm really proud of him for taking on this mission. This is a pretty... It's an intense mission, let me put it that way. I know it was made really for a much larger guild group, but we're taking on the mission to the best of my ability. This should tidy up at least the hunter check marks after this when he gets his. Thankfully, he only had to make 1 more hunter, and as you can see, I already had a bunch. This is my main character, Janalia, and then I had made over the years. There's the good old Mora Bronzebeard, of course, marked after Mora herself. Yep, Jaina. There's the little mecha gnome I did hunter, and I know I'm level 1. I go, oh, the mecha gnome didn't count as the gnome, so I had to make another one. I said, you know what? And as I started to level, it was all exciting. I got to give her the heritage armor gear, so at least she gets to wear that a bit sooner. There was some pieces she couldn't right away, obviously, until you get like the green pieces and above, but she got those. And so I'm excited, and I decided to give her that one of the green outfits there that you might recognize as well. I thought she'd do that, so just we'll go with a green background theme and give her the bow instead, and give her the gun. And yeah, Mora's over there playing. You could probably hear the bell in the background. So we're going to kind of wrap this up. I just wanted to share that with you. I'm continuing to social distance. I've been, for those that may not have missed last week, I did mention I was out for 2 weeks, and then we went in, got some groceries, and then it's been almost 2 weeks now, coming up this Wednesday. I may be trying to still attempt that. We're going to have to see how that lays out, because with the new rules that take effect today in certain states, and we're just about at that peak point, but I do need a few basics. I'm going to have to play the seesaw game and kind of decide which thing outweighs the other. So, but I do have a few masks, and I do have some gloves that will help. Being part of the medical team, I have some, and it doesn't mean that there's a whole nother aspect of that I won't get into right now. So I have those for here, and some would say, well, that doesn't need to be sent to, I've already helped as much as I already can. So I have a few of those just to get me through the basics. And I'll be doing that. And that's about all I'm going to talk about for now on that aspect of it. Moore and I are hunkering down. We've been doing our daily routine here. This is not a lot has changed for us, thankfully. And I'm grateful. Well, there's obviously a downside to this too as well. But I am very grateful that a lot more folks get to enjoy some of this. But we know that it comes with pros and cons for everything we do. So there's no perfect system. But, and we're trying to get through this, and a lot of folks are struggling in a lot of areas, and I just hope they're able to hold through, survive, and try to stay healthy to the best of their ability, within reason, of course, and just allowing. Remember, once again, this is Dr. Fox. Please be kind to one another. Once again, be so kind to wash your hands twice, once when you get home with your groceries, and then a second time after you're finished putting them away and putting away those plastic bags, instead of, if at all possible, to avoid cloth temporarily unless you wash them, or wash those after as well. And we will talk to you in the morning. Well, that's part of the saying. Doesn't mean I'll actually be putting another one out tomorrow. It'd be nice if I was able to do that. Circumstances put me on a weekly thing. Hope you have a good one. And then once again, yep, we will see you later.